I thought I would try the Cozy Autumn book tag. I've seen a few other people doing this. I just thought I'd give it a go. So I'm looking, it's because I've got the questions over here on my computer screen. But the first question is, what book always reminds you of autumn? And the first thing that comes to mind is Interview with the Vampire. Not that I feel any desire to reread it. I've reread it several times, and the last time I reread it, I think you can go back and find the review, but like I was like, oh, I think I may finally have outgrown this. I didn't love it as much as I remember loving it, because I used to reread it every, 3-4 years. Another book that makes me think of fall is like In the Woods by Tana French. And I haven't read that in years either, so I could be completely misremembering it, but it gives me that overall vibe. So there's that. The second question is, what is your favorite autumnal book cover? And honestly, my mind goes blank with this question. Nothing comes to mind. I'm sure there are a lot of beautiful book covers out there, but I can't think of anything just off the top of my head that's on my shelf that makes me think, oh, this is an autumnal book cover. So, I don't know. What is your favorite autumnal drink to read with? I love hot cocoa. When I'm feeling especially, I don't know, indulgent, I'll drink white hot chocolate. I had it once in like Montreal, and I was just like, ooh, this is so, chic. I don't know. But anyway, and I will always drink iced chai. Like, I live in Northern California. We don't have, it does get cool here, but not particularly cold because I'm inland from the coast, and we have microclimates, and I'm in a valley, so it stays pretty warm. I think in December are like maybe in the 40s and rainy. That's cold for us. We don't get snow or anything, so I don't typically look for hot drinks a lot of the time, and I don't like coffee. So I used to love like hot apple cider when we lived in Massachusetts. That was always my favorite thing in the fall, but out here that's less of a thing, which I'll talk about a little bit more in a minute with another question. Question number 4, do you prefer to read late at night or early in the morning? I don't want to do anything early in the morning. I am not a morning person. Anybody who knows me knows not to talk to me right away first thing, because I don't want to be looked at. I don't want to be talked to. So definitely more of an evening reader. Halloween is coming. What's your favorite spooky read? I love The Turn of the Screw by Henry James. That's a classic. And then the movie The Innocents with Deborah Kerr from like 19... whenever that was. That's a great one. The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson, and the 1963 The Haunting, also a favorite. I like anything basically kind of gothic. What else do I like that's spooky? I feel like there are other ones. Salem's Lot by Stephen King. If you want to go classic horror, that's probably one of my favorites by him. Yeah. What is the ultimate comfort read for you? I like cozy mysteries. So, especially in autumn. Like, a comfort read in spring for me would be more like Regency romances or the Miss Julia books. I used to love those. But in the fall, I look for Hercule Poirot, and that kind of thing. A good Sherlock Holmes book, maybe. Something like that. What is your favorite autumnal reading snack? It used to be corn nuts, but my dentist said I can't eat corn nuts anymore. They're too hard on my teeth. So I don't know. I haven't found one yet. I love, come like the holiday season, peppermint bark is one of my favorites. Snickerdoodles, like the holiday stuff, I guess. Does that count as autumnal? I guess that's going into winter, but those are the seasonal treats that I really enjoy. A good, like, gingerbread. Oh, I love gingerbread, like fresh gingerbread. Yum. What is your favorite autumnal candle to burn? Okay, I love candles and incense. For, any kind of sandalwood or frankincense, dragon's blood, scented things, incense-wise. For fall, yeah, anything cedary, piney. I know I've talked about this before, I don't like candles that smell like food, so I do not want candles that smell like, baked goods or vanilla or anything like that. I hate that. Do not make it smell like food. Yeah, so anything atmospheric. There's a really nice one I used to have. It was like called Lake House or something like that. I don't know, or Sunset by the Lake, or, which always made me think of kind of late August and into September, kind of into summer, beginning of fall feeling. So that is one of my favorites too. When you're not reading, what is your favorite autumnal activity? I used to, when we were in Massachusetts, I was going to talk about the apple cider thing. I looked forward to apple picking every year. That was something we had fun doing with the kids. Out here in California, we do go to the pumpkin patch and do the corn maze every year. That's always fun. And I like taking walks. I mean, we walk regardless of the time of year. We live near some really nice local parks, regional parks, but obviously in the fall it's even nicer because it's starting to cool off and it's not quite as hot. What is on your autumn reading list? Well, I'm actually just trying to finish some of the books I started earlier this year and haven't finished yet, so I'm working on 88 Names right now. I keep trying to get back into History Is All You Left Me, but I haven't quite been able to get into it. The Once and Future King, and of course, A Conjuring of Light. I'm working on it. Those are the ones that right now are on my list. I did read, if you saw the review, If We Were Villains, which felt like a very fall book. I'd say The Ghosts of Marshley Park, but I've already read it, obviously many times over, so it's not on my reading list now. If you like to curl up with some tea, I would recommend The Fall and Rise of Peter Stoller. It's a good fall-winter read, I think, if you like John le Carre type stuff. John le Carre has one last book out, I think, but until I finish the ones I need to finish, I'm not going to pick that up yet. The Atlas 6 is on my list as well for, if not this fall, at some point. Again, it feels like a fall read, but I don't know if I'll get to it before fall is over because I just haven't had a whole lot of time to read lately. My kids have a gazillion different activities and I barely have time to sit down and do anything. So anyway, that's it. That's the Cozy Autumn Book Tag. Short and sweet. Let me know any answers you have to these questions. Suggest some candles for me or some reads. Tell me what autumn book covers are good ones, because I just can't. I don't know why. I'm just like, and I will see you next time.